It's time for GameView, television and video game reviews. And now, Scott Thal.
Lisa and I both knew that our Paper Mario scores were going to cause controversy. Yes, we know that many people out there will love it. We also know that it is a well-made game. However, it also will not appeal to many people. I would safely say that more people will dislike it than like it. Why? It's a very kiddie game. Its target audience is clearly young gamers 10 and under. For that reason, we had to score low. Remember, we aren't scoring games strictly on our personal opinions, we're scoring them based on how much we think the gaming public will like them. We've all played games that we personally disliked and scored them well because we've known that most people will like them. And we've also scored games low that we love because most people won't enjoy them. For example, I really like the golf game Ribbit King, and I gave it a 7 because it's just not for everyone. Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door also scored low because it's also just not for everyone. If we scored based on what people wanted to hear, Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door would have gotten a much higher score, like a 9 or a 10, but that's not how we do things. No, Jeremy Zoss, that is not how you're supposed to do things. He's apparently an associate editor at Game Informer. Or he was, I don't know if he's still employed there, but he gave Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door a 6.75 out of 10. And we need to talk about that because 8 years later, Paper Mario Sticker Star, a game that was much worse than The Thousand Year Door, got scored by Game Informer 8.75 out of 10. They gave Sticker Star a full 2 points more than The Thousand Year Door. And, of course, Color Splash, which was better than Sticker Star, they only gave it an 8.5. So, not only did they think Color Splash was worse than Sticker Star when it wasn't, they also, for some reason, thought that Sticker Star was at least 33% better than The Thousand Year Door, which had come out 8 years prior to it. And this is why people don't trust video game review organizations like IGN, or in this case, Game Informer. Before we go any further, though, I just have to point out, as usual, Google has made some changes to the algorithm they're using, which promotes YouTube videos and allows smaller content creators like yours truly to be able to get their videos and shows out in the search results with a much better chance of our videos being viewed. With this recent change, obviously, YouTube is now favoring larger corporations like Disney, like Fox, like CBS. So if you guys enjoyed tonight's episode of GameView, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and also share the video with all of your friends, and also do all of this stuff with your other favorite content creators on YouTube as well. It will definitely help them out and help get their videos up to the top of search results listings as well. So, tonight, I wanted to talk about Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, not in a lengthy review type setting, but more so because today is a very special day. Today is Friday, October 11th, 2019, and it's also exactly 15 years to the day that this game came out. And as you guys can clearly see right here in the bottom right corner, it says Best Seller. Yeah, one of the best GameCube games, and here we are 15 years later, day and date, and yeah, we still don't have a sequel, a proper sequel. And that's sad and irritating. But it's also a reflection of how quickly time flies, because I remember playing this game, buying it for the first time, all the way when I was back in grade 9. And apparently, I just looked it up, and it was Monday, October 11th, 2004, that this game was released on the GameCube. I guess I was back in the day when Nintendo would release their first-party games on any day of the week, not like now, where they're pretty much all on Fridays. But it's Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door's 15th anniversary. I mean, it's been a decade and a half. I can't believe it. I really can't. It doesn't feel like it's been that long since I played this game, but clearly either my memory is going or just time is accelerating at some exponential rate. But anyways, yeah, I wanted to just go over this quickly because this was something that I saw on a couple other videos recently, just talking about the Thousand Year Door, especially with what's going on now with the Mario and Luigi series, right? Alpha Dream declaring bankruptcy. There's conflicting reports. Some people are saying that Nintendo now owns the Mario and Luigi franchise. Other people are not so sure on that. I think it was a couple days ago I read another article which talked about how Alpha Dream apparently they did some work on an as yet released Nintendo Switch title. Some people are thinking it's Ring Fit Adventure, so maybe Alpha Dream did some work on that particular title, just with the RPG elements. But as far as a Nintendo Switch Mario and Luigi title is concerned, I don't know how far they've gone in developing it, or even if Nintendo is now just going to take over and finish the development of those, remaining, I guess, aspects of the game that need to be completed, and then push it out to the Switch, or if it is in fact going to be another 4 or 5 years before we get a Mario and Luigi title out. So with that in mind, I'm hoping that we get a remaster of the Thousand Year Door. I mean, I wanted to do a video on this a couple of months ago, but things have been pretty hectic, so I didn't really get a chance to put this out there. But you guys might remember that a while back, Arlo actually started a petition on change.org asking for Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door to be remastered in HD and released on the Switch. Well, as of today, there's over 45,000 signatures on this petition. I'm, of course, one of them. And I encourage all of you to sign this as well, to hopefully get the point across to Nintendo and Intelligence Systems that this has to be done, if nothing else than to commemorate the 15th anniversary of this game. But on top of that, I mean, just the sheer amount of people who have signed this petition. More people have signed this petition than the people who signed the Animal Crossing petition asking for cloud-based backups. So, I hate to say it, but that has to say something. I mean, not even 20,000 people have signed the backup petition, and yet here we are with over twice as many people wanting a remake or remaster of the Thousand Year Door. I hope Nintendo's listening. I hope Intelligent Systems is listening. Look, I've said this before. The next Paper Mario game, we already know it's in development, so at this point, it's probably too late for Intelligent Systems to go back to the drawing board and say, well, now that we know Alpha Dream is bankrupt, and we aren't getting any more Mario and Luigi titles, well, let's just do a complete 180 and just pull a Metroid Prime 4 and restart development and fix this next Paper Mario game. I don't think they're gonna do that. So we're probably still, at best, another, I want to say 5 years out, because the next Paper Mario game, if my predictions are correct that we are going to get it within the next year and a half at the most, obviously that's not going to be in the style of the Thousand Year Door, but I'm hoping that the one after that will be, because, well, I mean, now Intelligent Systems knows there's only one turn-based Mario RPG, well, aside from Mario plus Rabbids, but again, I still think that's a one-off, unless you're gonna prove me wrong, Ubisoft. I mean, prove me wrong, come out with a sequel. But until that happens, there's really only one turn-based RPG series for Mario, and it's Paper Mario. So, I'm still amazed. I mean, look, I've still got my original manual here, I've got the original GameCube CD. I mean, I've just taken very, very good care of my game case. It brings back a lot of memories. I'm telling you, the game, it has actually aged very, very well graphically, and it actually puts to shame a lot of the newer titles that we're seeing nowadays. Even, I mean, aside from the Paper Mario series like Sticker Star and Color Splash, I mean, Thousand Year Door can easily stand up to a lot of the other popular turn-based RPGs that are being released and re-released on the Switch even as we speak. I mean, we talk about the older turn-based Final Fantasy games, right? The potential of those reaching a much wider audience, people who've never played the original Final Fantasies, now getting to experience that for what is probably their very first time. And yes, I mean, compared to the newer versions, I mean, the graphics are outdated, the mechanics, you know, they don't really stand up, but this is definitely one game that everyone needs to have a chance to experience, especially if you love turn-based games like I do. I'm not a fan of the real-time action, adventure, platforming games, or like the shooter games, first-person shooters like Call of Duty, or just any of these real-time games. But turn-based, that is a genre that I can always get behind. And yeah, I just want to emphasize that if you guys want this remaster done, sign this petition, okay? Use the hashtag remake Thousand Year Door. Follow Arlo, okay? He does a lot of great videos as well. But yeah, at least as of today, take pride in knowing that this game, this beloved Nintendo GameCube entry, is now 15 years old, celebrating its 15th anniversary. My gosh, how has time passed that quickly? Well, that's it for today. Oh, one other thing. Just wanted to say, I know you guys are going to each have your own opinion on your favorite character of the Thousand Year Door. Roxy loves Vivian, but I have to give my favorite character... I have to give it to Goombella. I mean, her sassy attitude, I mean, you cannot get much better than that. Goombella for the win. Let me know what your favorite Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door memory is, whether that's a favorite character or a favorite level. It's a great time to reminisce about this game. And in the meantime, that's all I want to get out to you guys tonight. So if you guys enjoyed tonight's video, make sure you hit that like button. If not, hit the dislike. As usual, make sure to share it, subscribe to TOONDISE, hit that notification bell. We're on Twitter at TOONDISE. We have a website, toondice.com. And yeah, until next time, I'm Scott, and I will catch you guys later.